You still got Levine in now, so you good.
Continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Doris Berg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Minnesota, a high-flying pair of Levine and Wiggins at the 2 and the 3. Towns there with Bialys, and it's Rubio in the 1 spot. We got a battle at center tonight. What will you be watching there?
Yeah, I think these are two franchises, Kevin, that obviously pride themselves on what they do on the defensive end. It all starts there. Their philosophy is championships begin here. And if we're talking about defense, no better position to start from than the center spot. Two great rim protectors that we're going to watch tonight.
Make a difference, they certainly do. Here is Rubio, following the bucket by the Hawks. And sent that by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious.
Oh, come on, y'all, with this bullshit.
Such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. That'll be a 5-second ball.
What the fuck is y'all doing, man? God dang.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And that one, good. Bialys has got his first basket.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Screen by Howard. Schroeder dishes to Bradley. Millsap at the elbow. It's rebounded by Towns.
It wasn't wide open, but that's a look he's got to create, guys. He's got to finish that. His teammates count on him.
Wiggins passes to Towns. It's Bialys.
What the fuck is y'all doing, you know?
Bialys has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, they're rolling 80% shooting out of the gate.
And it's Schroeder missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now, here's Wiggins. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, this is the epitome of a cold start. Just one for
Man, this shit's terrible, man.
Levine wide open. Again, Levine missing.
Just have to shake that miss off. He knows he can make it.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Yeah, 2 Rubio, so that's good.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Jones is checked in. Howard kicks to Prince.
I think one thing we can say for certain, guys, is the Timberwolves have had one of the best rebuilds in recent memory. And obviously it helps getting the top overall pick with Towns. But beyond that, they've made a lot of shrewd decisions.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Shit crazy, man.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jones against Schroeder. Towns dishes to Jones. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time.
Bullshit, man.
That's his first foul.
Man, I don't want the Wiggins to get off, Corey.
Here's Wiggins.
Look at you.
Buries the
We motherfucker.
Wiggins has got 7 points in the game. And you can't award Minnesota anything until
I ain't do that.
how far they can go with the score. Of course, the turnaround for this franchise from where they were 5 years ago is huge.
Many media members criticize. They get
You a funny motherfucker, boy.
It's just a matter of
It's all good. Every day to y'all.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. It's time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
They get better. No question.
Yeah, oh yeah, we gonna get better. Let me pour me another cup.
You said you need to pour you another cup. You drinking over there?
Yeah.
What you drinking on?
Tequila.
I'm drinking that tequila.
We is all right. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Playing so far offensively, searching for his first points of the
We ain't making that.
Timberwolves lead by 9. Jones, the pass to Wiggins. 7-foot shot. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. Jones kicks to Towns. And stolen by Grace. To the middle. Here's Millsap. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, the basket is good, but it's all about the assist.
Oh.
That pass led him to just the right spot on the floor.
Bradley against Wiggins. It's going to be 2 free throws.
I didn't have him. Hold on. I didn't have him checking him. I'm out. Yeah, I did.
You can watch Andrew Wiggins play for 5 minutes to see how naturally scoring comes to this guy. He's always moving without the ball to find space to attack the rim or try to get open. And he is a guy that will continue to add to his skill set so he can put up points in a number of different ways.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now.
Who?
It's Muhammad and Zach LaVine.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And it's been blamed on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
It's stolen by Green. Schroeder against Jones. 13 feet away.
Oh, good. I didn't mean to shoot that.
And one area that Wiggins is already very good at is his ability to score on the break. Dorsey covers ground so easily in transition and gets a lot of free points that way.
You know, and that's what great scorers tend to do. They find and improve on every possible way to score. And Wiggins, just like all
Okay. Yeah.
Somebody else ain't know what somebody
and incorporate that.
They ain't gonna hit it though.
Tricks.
He can hit it. He ain't consistent with
Terry
other
Rozier
people.
is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the rejection by Jang.
What the fuck?
Wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Corky Shag.
Jones dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Dang.
Big boy.
Great D that time from Green. The Hawks trailed by 7. O'Shea the pass to Green.
Man, right the fucking shot.
Stellar defense to alter that shot. You could tell his release was a tad off.
Foul. We ain't doing no easy shit.
Shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
But what a quick move. Wiggins able to draw the contact. Defender completely off balance.
One added pressure, Doris, that Wiggins has that is unique to himself is that he carries most of the weight of Canada's international basketball dreams. He's certainly
Wow.
the brightest for them. He's expected to
Damn.
lead, in fact, the country to a golden age.
For all the players that we have seen come in the league from north of the border, I think Wiggins has the best potential. And I think he's handled the extra pressure with ease. And it might have even helped him mature as a leader for his basketball team.
Hardaway hits them both. Greg, the Atlanta Hawks, a disciplined team. They've got the right coach and Mike Budenholzer. Wouldn't you agree?
I really do. They don't make a lot of mistakes. Offensively, they move the ball and they make the simple play. And defensively, they deny in transition and avoid cheap fouls. They really don't commit.
Some bullshit right here, y'all.
Fouled on a shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's an excellent make, plus the foul, and that's the assertiveness everyone wants to see from the young guy, Wiggins.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the basket by Rozier.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Jones hits to Wiggins. Negovic with a screen. It's tipped. Pass break for Hawks. Kane with the ball. No stopping.
Okay, VC.
He's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Atlantic shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
You know how you get Vince Carter, yeah? I thought they said Vince.
Let's trade it. He old, but shit, he's still productive.
4 seconds left to play here in the first.
Good way to close that gap, y'all. Good way to close the gap. Yeah, I traded for Vince.
As the first quarter comes to a close. Minnesota on top, leading. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, I think clearly they came in on a mission, and that mission was own the glass, and that's what's got.
Are you serious, Vince? Come on, old
So
man.
on the floor for Minnesota, Rubio and Levine together in the backcourt. Violation is on there with Muhammad. And it's Towns in it the front. Here's Bradley, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 3. On the sideline, Hutch catch up with Hall of Famer Dingle.
Well, Chris Humphries was one of the best rebounders in the league, and now, after a few years of tinkering with the jumper, he's become a pretty good shooting big man. After the 2015 playoffs, Wizards coach Randy Whitman suggested that Humphries work on his three-pointer. Humphries said, I hadn't really worked on it ever. I just had to adapt. I went at it trying to expand my game. I can play longer.
Man, you have to be paying attention,
A lot of
outside.
players trying to add that 3, Pierre. Thank you.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Rubio outside. All as broadcasters, we get a view that maybe some fans miss as to how hard these players work. You've talked about this a lot, Doris. Behind every shot, every play, every dribble, so many countless hours spent in the gym.
My bad, y'all.
That's what they're doing.
Well, so I would say an NBA game is 48 minutes long.
My bad,
I
y'all.
would say probably for every 48 minutes you are talking about an extraordinary commitment in the gym. What Steph Curry does on a nightly basis makes the game look easy, when in fact he's paid a price by the time he's spent, just like every other NBA player, honing their craft.
But I don't ever sense that it's drudgery to them.
No.
That they enjoy the game so much, like you, that it's in their DNA.
I think
Oh.
joy is evident on a nightly
What
basis.
happened?
For us, we're lucky to watch it.
Isn't that fun? Oh, it's a blast.
No doubt.
Just a blast. The Hawks trailed by 3. Outside Brent. He dishes it to Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Bradley can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Violeza passes it to Rubio. They set the pick. He feeds it to Levine. Towns sets the pick for Levine. Inside. Up off the screen. And Towns lays it in. And then
Man, come on, man, with this bullshit.
Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Now, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be short up.
Nice
That's
work
some
to get
bullshit, Alonzo. I tell you, it's some bullshit.
Dogs give their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And the Hawks, you know, really an interesting situation. You go back 2 seasons ago, they had the best record in the East. Made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and then last year they showed some slippage. I mean, and pretty soon everything was in play.
And the Hawks making a change here. Prince is checked in. Pulls up. High post. Millsap grabs the miss.
That was a half-hearted pick, and he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now ends up costing him.
Penix from three-point range. And for the Hawks, trade talk swirling last season, GA, from role players to their star players, it seems off the table.
Yeah, but credit them for having a culture in that locker room. That kind of uncertainty takes a toll on anyone, though. And they've done their best to try to keep some stability and a roadmap to further success.
For real, Wiggins? Oh, I got P cord. Shit. Hold on. This is some bullshit. That's it. Damn. You ready?
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I just started rolling up.
You got to press continue because my time about to roll out. Wiggins bumping, man.
He tries. I be trying. I can't get Levine's off. I can't. That's why I might need to do that daggone trade.
Trying to trade Levine?
But I might have to get Trevor Ariza.
Oh.
I need to get me a because I don't really have no 3-point shooting with my starting.
What you want for Levine? What you want? What you looking for?
Wingman, a 3-point shooter. The same type of play, but he don't get off like Wiggins do.
I'm trying to think who I can give you. Shit, I'm trying to think of my roster. I don't know if I want to get this nigga up though. I'm about to say I'll give you Tim Hardaway Jr. He can shoot the 3. Cause I can give you Tim Hardaway Jr. for Levine. He can shoot the 3.
I'll think about it.
Let me know. Let me know.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Alright.
And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Avery Bradley.
No doubt, making a concerted effort to attack. Wiggins draws the contact.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Atlanta. Rozier comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Corky Dennings checked in for Minnesota. Jones comes in for Ricky Rubio. And Hardaway gets it to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
They set the pick. Levine gets to Wiggins.
This nigga Wiggins, yeah.
Well, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Here's Rozier. And so he ends up to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot two. And for the Timberwolves, they had a rough season as they learned the ropes, but still came up with several big wins, Doris, that they could build off of last year.
Well, you have to look no further. They were one of two teams to beat Golden State in Golden State. And listen, everyone knew this was going to be a process, developing this young group. But you love getting your players that kind of experience in those tough environments.
That's tipped.
Come on, get the ball, Aldridge. Shit, you just looking at this shit, nigga.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Prince kicks to Green, and the ball
Good dude.
was almost touched by Wiggins.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Great anticipation, just a little late getting his hand in there.
Rozier gets to Hardaway. From outside the arc. Rebound by Dang. James got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Prince comes to help. Levine with it. Guarded now by Prince. And the jam by Levine.
This is where Levine is most intimidating, at the rim.
Here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. Here's Prince outside. Rebound by Aldridge.
Come on, Prince, make that shit.
Gone 7 of 9, and their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Outside, Levine. Pass to Wiggins. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And Muscala kicks to Prince. They kick it out to Green. They got it back. And out of bounds.
Green, hit the shit.
That bitch looked like it was short when you shot it.
Minnesota shooting the ball really well in this
You can shoot it sometimes, man.
Jones kicks to Levine. Back to Jones.
Why you throw it way out there?
Wiggins against Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Here's Jones. That's
Some bullshit, man.
With the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, have they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Rozier bumper.
3-pointers right on target. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Green with the block. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jones for 3. Again, the miss by Jones. Muscala. That one doesn't.
You have.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway. It's been a close one so far. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game. He's been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slapping to the hoop in that first, even better at finishing once he got there.
You know, he's so explosive. That little
Wow,
man.
man, Bradley got 3.
They've got out. Dennis Schroeder is up.
Oh, I got some shit up, man.
Bradley. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Prince. And
I don't know what I was thinking anyway.
that's the lineup for Atlanta. First one falls for. So much in the modern NBA game right now involves speed, especially at that point guard position. Doris, you played it and played it well. Who do you think is the hardest player to stay in front of in the NBA?
Yeah, there'd be a lot of guys on that list, but I think probably I would say Steph Curry. I mean, the mastery of the handle that he has. I mean, there are other guys. Look at Isaiah Thomas, his ability to be a big shot maker. He changed that franchise because
The pass, boy.
but just the most difficult individual contest on a night-by-night basis because of the range and the handle is Steph Curry.
The handle, it creates a space, which to me is just amazing what he does in terms of getting just that extra 6 inches
That's
higher.
some bullshit. Come on, man.
Defenders on skates.
Yes.
They
I ain't even
screen so
bumping
well
to your play and they giving me that
you know, just
bullshit.
a crease of daylight and that thing's in your eye, as you like to say.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, as always, the Atlanta Hawks run that fluid offensive system that is widely admired. You know, Steve Kerr, our old friend, used to say they get to the next level of their offense. Take away the first option, they automatically get to the second.
Man, they called a foul on that shit?
We get to the third option. And very few teams do that. Kevin?
Passing and shooting, D, that's what it's all about. Thank you.
Come on, man.
And Ricky Rubio has always had incredible court vision and knack for making that one dagger of a pass. But Doris has done a good job maturing as a point guard over the last few years. Picked up a lot of things along the way.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, listen, the one area I've really noticed for Rubio that's improved is his decision-making. And he has found ways to cut turnovers down every year in the league and is now one of the best playmakers in the NBA.
Decoy.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And they won't let me get this in my mind.
Mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one following a loss to the Suns. And Rubio pitch to Wiggins. Rubio sets the pick for Wiggins. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Muhammad, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. 90 seconds now into the second half. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. And it's Wiggins missing. The Hawks leading to the inside. And Howard with the stop.
Love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Now here's Muhammad, guarded by Bradley. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, what a force this guy is inside. And you can tell the defense wants to limit him as best they can.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely.
Damn, Schroeder. Come on, baby.
Touched by Schroeder. And the Hawks making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Cole Aldridge. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Rubio, the pass to Bielitsa.
Why they got two big ass
Jones
staying
up
out
top.
there?
He's guarded by Howard. And set back by Howard. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Yeah, keep big towels out there.
Atlanta leading by 4.
Thought you just blocked this shot.
Now Schroeder. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bradley kicks it over to Schroeder.
I think one thing the Wolves will certainly be looking to improve upon this year is solidifying that defense. It has been a weak point for them in recent history, and they have the talent, to me, to play good defense. They just need to drill in the fundamentals.
Schroeder hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Muhammad up top, guarded by Bradley. Lays up the pick. And Rubio kicks to Bielitsa. Bradley dishes to Cephalosha. A shot that time, not on target. And Minnesota will come the other way. Well, under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third.
We're gonna take a shot.
The Wolves and their defensive problems, Doris, a lot of that comes from lack of protecting the rim. That's not just on the big man either.
Well, Kevin, you're exactly right, because putting up a lot of points at the rim is not just the fault of the 4s and the 5s. Perimeter players can't act as matadors and let dribble drivers in so easily. If opponents do get inside, everyone needs to rotate and challenge shots.
And Dwight Howard, you know, he's lost some explosiveness over the years, but still remains an intimidating presence when he's healthy. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call him a #1 option on the offensive end, but still great in the pick and roll, better than most when it comes to posting, and defensively, when he's moving well, a straight beast.
Yeah.
First overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
Now, here's Bradley. 5 points in the game. Outside Wilson. The Hawks again can't hit. And talking about Howard's defense, he's blocking fewer shots these days, but he remains extremely difficult to score.
Yeah, statistically, opponents still struggle to shoot against him. He has the power and instincts to stop most true centers from getting comfortable on the blocks, and his reputation goes a long way toward unnerving opponents.
Here's Wilson. And big shot by Wilson.
So bullshit.
That sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis, Jim. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the foul on pull over.
I think the Wizards gonna lose that series though. They barely won tonight.
Muscala, he's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Paul Nelson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Avery Bradley. And then for Minnesota, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Aldridge. And it's Jang in for Zion.
That's what we talking about, baby.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Doris, we know you were a standout point guard in the Big East for Providence. What players do you feel have a similar approach to the point guard position that you played so well in the NBA now?
Well, I was not your necessarily traditional setup point guard. I was a player who liked to get to the rim and get to the free throw line a ton. So I would say somebody like Kyrie Irving, who wants to be a dynamic scorer, handle is there. So I didn't mind passing, Kevin, but I wanted to score it too.
See, I picture you as like a Chris Paul, leader. You could do both equally well. You could dish as well as anybody, but drive as well as anybody too. You're probably being modest.
I'm not being modest. I was pretty tough too. You didn't like to play against me.
Well, I like broadcasting with you.
Back at you.
We got a rebound.
The dish to Jang. It's Bielitsa. Finds the bottom of the bucket.
Well, at least all right.
Man, why didn't they make myself the way I wanted to make myself?
Cause you probably got the coaching setting. You gotta take your coaching settings.
his third basket of the night.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Green with a screen for Schroeder. He kicks to Green. Pass to Zavalosha. Plenty of space.
Man, what are you doing, Sal?
Minnesota. James got his fourth rebound in this one. And Rubio kicks to Begovic. Rebound Atlanta.
As long as he makes his presence known, sometimes that's all it takes to change the shot.
Prince is checked in for Atlanta. Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Gorgie Dang. Out to the right wing. Here's Muscala, defended by Towns. Goes up on the block. That's short off the rim. Timberwolves trail by 9. Wiggins. Great D that time from Green. The Hawks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Towns. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it back to the paint. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota retain possession. Here's Rubio. And we've reached the... Now the final period of play just about to start. Atlanta leading by 9 on the court for Minnesota. A high-flying pair of Levine and Wiggins are the 2 and the 3. Bialici is up there with Towns, and it's Jones in at the point. Bradley kicks to Howard. Foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Well, you had the feeling that Dwight Howard was going to move on from Houston this last offseason. Ends up opting out and signing on with his hometown team, the Atlanta Hawks. Got a sizable 3-year deal as well.
Free throw,
Zhang's checked in. And for Howard, he was courted by several teams in free agency. Arguably the biggest name at the center.
Foul?
Several teams that would have been a good fit, but I think the hometown factor was too hard to pass up with Atlanta. Might be his last big contract in the league. Might as well take it for the team you loved growing up. Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
And gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Timberwolves on defense. Trailing here by 8. On deep, Prince buries the long-range jumper. The Timberwolves should be in a decent 44% clip here. Wiggins drives in. And it's blocked. Right here from the Hawks. Schroeder leading the charge. Bradley can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Zhang inside. He's guarded by Schroeder.
Touch shot.
Dang gets it to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And they pick up 2.
Dang me, mama.
Shooting it well enough these days is Gorgie Zhang. You might want to run him off the spot. A bit undersized for that power play, but boy, does he get in the air so quick. Such great legs.
Minnesota calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Paul Millsap.
Boy, the pace, the flow, the rhythm. It's really remarkable to watch. When he's in this kind of zone, it's a long night for the defenders.
And you look at Paul Millsap, one of the hardest workers in the league. You see it in how much he's added to his game over the course of his career.
Minnesota is switching. Rubio's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk's done going.
They grabbed their own miss.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, man.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Wiggins kicks to Jack. It's deflected. Howard with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Backed up. What the fuck? Why do you think it was so long for the fucking
Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to Oklahoma City.
This bitch flop when they called it.
Feeds it to Howard. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Schroeder missing.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And Rubio kicks to Jack. The feed to Wiggins. Dishes to Towns. Fires it up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Atlanta leading by 11. Here's Prince.
Oh, Prince.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Well, the competition committee, Doris, is always looking at new ideas, looking at the NBA from so many different angles, so many different levels. Do you have a take on switching to the top 16 seeding in the playoffs, for instance? I know that's been a topic of late.
You know, one of my favorite things about the NBA is they are always on the cutting edge of self-evaluation. And if they identify a weakness, then they're going to be proactive and make a change. The most fair way to seed in the playoffs is to pick the 8 best teams from the 2 respective conferences. Divisions clearly perhaps have a place in the past. Let's see everybody 1 to 8. It's the fairest, easiest way to get the best teams competing in the fairest fashion. So I 100% agree to seeding 1 through 8 regardless of division.
Here's Towns. Puts up the runner in
Town.
I'd say that's good defense, just better offense, and not many people can match up with Karl Anthony Towns.
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
But how much more dynamic is your backcourt when you add that element of elite athleticism?
Inside shot. And the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
You know, it's really special to be able to watch this guy operate offensively. He gets his points in all sorts of ways.
That free throw missing. Hardaway struck in for Bielitsa. He's checked in for Minnesota. And he's good on the second. And the Timberwolves call time. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with all the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. One guy who's been getting it done is Paul Millsap.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And your 3-point game.
Timberwolves trail by 12.
Wiggins been giving you the fucking best.
Oh, Wiggins been doing it.
With a wide open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Millsap has the open look. Fowler, the pass to Prince. On the way again, Slavine. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and Drew the bonus will be headed to the free throw line.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a little trade for Ricky Rubio. I need a 3-point shooter on the
2 from the line that time. 1:57 left in the game. And it goes out of bounds.
Do you even be reaching, or you just be trying to block a nigga?
No, I be reaching.
Takes it from 10.
Man, Rubio fouled out. You gonna play another one? You done?
Right, Tom Thibodeau was busy in his quote off year. He acted as an advisor to teams with their defensive schemes, helped many of his former colleagues by analyzing what they were doing and ways to improve.
Muhammad, he's checked in for Jones. On the way again, Slavine. This one for 3. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got his 6th rebound on the night. Any better options than Tom Thibodeau if you hear advice from him. Essentially, Doris, Tibbs was acting as a consultant there during his off year.
That's a great point, Kevin. One of the teams he helped consult with were the Warriors. A little bit of the rich getting richer when that came to light. But it was beneficial for Thibodeau as well because he picked up an inside look at what some other teams were doing around the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Mike Muscala is checked in for Millsap. Carter comes in, and it's
Okay, Tom. I'll see you, man.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. We really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
Another game.
number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball.
Well, he got the white tagging him too, though.
Open jumpers and great ball.
Yeah.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Millsap.
What an exciting game from him. And you can look at both ends of the floor for his highlight reel. The effort was truly on display. I thought he set the tone in this win tonight.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And so he hits both. .24 seconds left in the 4th. Jones for 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. .16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Rozier. Carries it from 3-point range.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, once it got to crunch time, out came that killer instinct. They flat out dominated to put it away.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of.
Yeah, bro. You won't let me join. Huh? It won't let me join. I'm trying to send you an invite now. Yeah, the 26th of December. We only got two. We got two. Let's see. I'm looking now. Me either. Yeah, we just played in February. No, that one us. Hold on. Yeah, that might have been our only game. They probably won't let us play. It said join. You should be in Minnesota. I know we only got 2 games. Yeah, so this is the second game. Okay. I'm gonna hang up. Yeah, so this is the second game. Good drink. Love it. Yeah, but
I gotta think about what I see. I should have made a trade before I played G. I should go try to get like a Jameer Nelson or something like that. I need that.
This is a point guard.
I'll get rid of Rubio. If I get rid of Rubio without getting rid of Levine. See, who I had from the Rockets on there? I had Eric Gordon.
Yeah, Eric Gordon.
Tyus Jones good at point guard. I don't mind having him at point guard if I need to move him to point guard.
You want to get out? You want to get out of this game and do that?
No, I'm good. I'm good. We gonna ball.
All right.
We gonna ball. I ain't planning on making the playoffs with
Man, you got a nice team. Wiggins and Towns, man, nice. Levine, nice too. Shit.
I know I got a little something to work with.
It's a single game return to Minnesota for the Timberwolves as they'll look for a boost from their hometown crowd.
Did you change the view?
Nah, I ain't changing. You got your view on what you do.
So they didn't have a long time to think about that loss last night. They've got to get right back out there and into the grind.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Paul Millsap out there with help. Then there's Bradley.
You got your view on what you got it on.
The small forward.
White man hitting these free throws lately, man.
This last offseason ends up opting out and signing on with his hometown team, the Atlanta Hawks.
That's what I'm talking about, White.
3-year deal as well.
And for Howard, he was courted by several teams in free agency. Arguably the biggest name at the center spot.
Well, he met with several.
Man, you can't stop that shit.
feet to Bradley. And they pick up 2.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Well, even the dentist would tell you that's a sweet move for that lay-in. And yeah, you got to love his tenacity.
The drive by Rubio.
Really?
He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
To give a ton of credit to the screener there, that was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the night.
There's definitely a feeling that the Hawks are building the right way around players with great character. Hard to find a selfish player in the bunch. It's the Spurs pedigree of the front office brought over by Mike Budenholzer. They understand that the culture is a big part of building a winning organization.
Wiggins outside. Bielitsa inside. Is that cover? And that's out of bounds. Minnesota taking possession. Wiggins inside the line. Again, Wiggins missing. You talk about the great chemistry of this Hawks team. You see it every time.
Crazy all the way out of bounds.
Coach Budenholzer calls it.
I think my man Jai pushed him out of there.
Has a bond, and that you care a little bit about your teammates more than what they're just doing on the court. And you can certainly see the result out there on the floor. The Hawks play a very likable, team-oriented system.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Town. Here is Howard. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Pass, boy.
Move to the outside like that.
Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Rubio outside. Outside, Levine.
Ah, Bradley.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, but double joystick. Oh, shit.
Levine with it. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Bradley.
He watched the defender and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And a rejection by Town. Prince kicks to Bradley. Lock at 6. Howard with a screen on Levine. Bradley can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 4. And Wiggins holds it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stop?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now here's Schroeder looking for his first basket still in this one. He dishes it to Howard. Back to Schroeder. Tries from 10. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
It's just a smart shot by Schroeder. He doesn't try to play outside of his range.
And Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer named the 2015 Coach of the Year in the NBA after their impressive run to the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference.
And think about the intricacies of the system that Coach Bud watched for so many years in San Antonio. And to be able to step up and grab a group of players to operate on that kind of level. A fantastic job by Mike Budenholzer moving forward.
Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Green's checked in for Paul Wilson.
Tremendous job of getting himself to the free throw line.
You get Belicio on foul trouble early.
And they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the
He hit some jumpers early, like last guy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Niko Pekovic has checked in for Carl Anthony Towns. Gorgie Dang comes in for Kyle and Jones subbed in
With
for
that
Ricky Williams.
bullshit, y'all.
And he goes in for the top.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
That always energizes your teammates. They feel your imagination, get motivated, and helps you extend your lead as well.
The Hawks leading by 8. Right side Hardaway. There's the basket.
Bucket, boy. Good bucket, boy.
Timely pass.
Good bucket.
And that's been the recipe for success.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And if you're a Timberwolves fan, you have got to be ecstatic about the future of this team. I mean, as good a young talent as we have in our league, good cap space flexibility, and just a lot of positives moving forward.
Hawks making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Wiggins right side to the inside. And there's the 3-second violation. And those reasons you mentioned for the Timberwolves are why some see this team developing into a powerhouse, maybe in the near future.
And for a franchise that has been near the bottom for so long, having hope like this is a good thing. Nobody can question the love Minnesota has for their team. Have yet to win a title, but this could be the core that someday does it all.
Rozier, the pass to Green. Cephalosha kicks to Rozier. 3-pointer. Muscala misses. Timberwolves trailed by 10. The bounce.
Oh, that's you.
The body language
I needed the shot.
not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Rozier. Outside Hardaway. Plenty of space. Muscala misses.
He could not have been any more wide open, guys. Wow, I bet he nails that shot next time he gets a clean look.
And they get it. Here's Dang. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you
Oh,
can see.
missed, Dang.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't hit the second. And the Hawks, Frank, going with the brand revamp, throwback logo, new uniforms. How do you like the new look?
Yeah, they're not bad. I don't like when they mismatch the jerseys, Kevin. You know, they'll do the red on the bottom with the...
You do that.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Green kicks to Cephalosha. Onto Hardaway. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Very lazy defense there, but luckily they got bailed out by the missed shot. He won't miss many of those opportunities.
Here's Wiggins. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Ill-advised shot there.
And he knows it. Got locked into scoring mode. Couldn't pull it back.
From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we
Oh, is it?
a one-sided game so far. Hawks lead by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
Having complete control over what it is you're doing and avoiding distractions. It's hard to accomplish, but good job so far tonight.
Shit.
And now let's check out the Lions coach Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Paul Millsap out there with Prince. Then there's Howard. Then there's Bradley. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
Oh my God, I shouldn't do that. Oh, my bad, Schroeder.
That is his first foul of the game. Got a piece of it. Fast break, the Hawks. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Schroeder bumping this
I think
guy.
that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards. Guys, that's why they work with players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, GA. Thank
Pass, you know.
When you look around the NBA, so much turnover in the coaching ranks, I think that since the imprint of the 2012-13 season, only about 6 or 7 coaches have remained with the same team. It's a tough job.
Very difficult business, Kevin, and I think
Oh my goodness.
ownership groups, and we've had a lot of ownership changeover as well,
Sure have.
are not willing to be as patient with the coaching staffs that they've put in place, and that doesn't allow guys to develop in the same system over and over. I always think about DeMarcus Cousins in the first few years in Sacramento, seeing 5 or 6 different coaches for him and having to learn a new way to play each time a coach comes in and moving him around the system. It's very hard to find consistency, not only with a team, but with an individual player because of so much changeover.
You sometimes see more patience in other sports. That doesn't seem to be the case in the NBA.
And I think one of the reasons why in the NBA, Kevin, is you know this, 2 or 3 guys can make the difference between a team that's not competitive and then all of a sudden flip the switch to becoming a playoff caliber team. So it has to do with the personnel. In the NBA, players can make all the difference.
Good point. Rubio dishes to Levine. Rubio again, Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Towns. Bradley with the ball. Now defended by Levine. There's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Here's Rubio. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Towns. The shot, no good. Prince with the defensive effort. Atlanta leading by 12. And here's Bradley from 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
I've seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now, he just does not have the touch.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, the right thing there to try to
Oh man, it's bucket.
but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Bradley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just moves from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Minnesota calls timeout. And you see that wide street for Dennis Schroeder? His mother used to run a hair salon.
Finding time to get things done. A week back, the digital tools to help. Now with Xfinity's My Account, you can figure things out easily, so you won't even have to call. Change your instantly. Add that premium channel and watch the show.
She wanted Dennis to dye his hair blonde. Instead, he did just that spot.
Well, it's become a bit of his trademark, Kevin, and during the 15-16 NBA season, he even had his number 17 emblazoned in gold back then. So it's not the only thing right now that's setting him apart. There aren't many German players in the NBA. Of course, we think of Dirk Nowitzki first, but Schroeder coming along nicely.
Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for Minnesota. Jones comes in for Ricky Rubio. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Towns, no luck. The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. Here's Millsap. Lays it up and banks it in. Millsap's got his second basket.
Well, the defense presents itself there, but Millsap just too big inside from that spot.
I can't do nothing about that. That's better defense.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Howard with this screen on Jones. Rear passes to Bradley. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trailed by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They get a hand on it. Millsap with the steal. Outside Bradley. Inside.
Pass, boy.
There's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Bradley. 6 points for Millsap.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Jones kicks to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And stolen by Howard. Bradley, no one around him. Offline with his three.
And 3.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Well, the defense ready for him there in prevent mode, making sure that he didn't get a clean look at that layup.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Aldridge. Dishes it to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
There's a screen. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Aldridge. Zhang comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Wiggins is subbed in for Zach LaVine. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Wiggins has got 6 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Feeds to Pekovic. Back to Wiggins. Great tee that time from Green.
Yeah, those are the shots that you expect him to make. You've seen it before, and so far, just not on his A game tonight.
Buries the long-range jumper.
See, that's such an advantage right there. At his height, it's criminal to have that much range.
Wiggins outside. And Wiggins.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall.
And Wiggins, man. Wiggins tough.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to come back. Without question, Avery Bradley displaying his wisdom.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and be connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Yeah, right now he's seeking out every gap and he's getting into every single one of them, bringing up some big numbers there.
A high-flying pair of Levine and Wiggins are the 2 and the 3. Iota is up there with Karl Anthony Towns.
How?
The point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. To the paint. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap.
Man, Paul Millsap.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Towns is screen on Bradley.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. Prince dishes to Schroeder, expanding his range. And that's Prince, that time on the assist by Schroeder. Prince has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. And stolen by Prince. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks lead by 18. Schroeder passes to Howard. And here's Bradley from three.
Yeah, the offense has been out of sync here at the beginning of the half. They just seem a step behind, 1 of 4 so far. And coming into the NBA, Dennis Schroeder drew comparisons to Rajon Rondo for his frame and his quickness. He's already shown himself to be a better shooter than Rondo, but his defense still has a long way to go.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Chris Humphries was first one of the best rebounders in the league, and now, after a few years of tinkering with the jumper, he's become a pretty good shooting big man. After the 2015 playoffs, Wizards coach Randy Whitman suggested that Humphries work on his three-pointer. Humphries said, "I hadn't really worked on it ever. I just had to adapt. I went at it trying to expand my game.
Alright, come on, fellas. Game not over yet. Let's cut this shit
I'm sure we'll
down.
see a lot of players trying to add that three, DA. Thank you. And Greg, you think of the
Come on with the
comparison between
bullshit.
Rondo and Dennis Schroeder. They both have a certain cockiness to them, don't they?
Yeah, they play with some bravado out there, and that's one of the first things that you
You might have
notice
said that up
about
front.
Schroeder. Great confidence. He doesn't back down from the challenge that anyone
Rubio.
puts up.
And Ricky
I
Rubio
got on
gets the whistle
Rubio.
that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
To the paint. Here's Bradley. Nice D from Levine.
And it's tough. His shot's been off today. Luckily, his team still has the edge in the
What a foul at, bro?
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. And the league is in transition. A healthy debate about who is the league's best player. I'll pose this question to you. If you were going to pick one player, who would it be?
Well, LeBron James is undoubtedly still the best player in the NBA, and if you haven't watched the past 2 NBA Finals, shame on you.
Because he is
Let's go to him, man.
historically good in both.
Well, by the time it's all said and done, we've got 4 or 5 years still of LeBron doing what it is that
The
he's done
bullshit.
and marching up these incredible
bullshit.
ladders. All the statistical significance and
Man, that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Bradley kicks to Howard.
Oh my gosh.
Finishing it off.
Well, that's one of his best attributes is his passes hit guys in stride.
Rubio left side. He kicks it to Towns. To the middle. And sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with
Print.
around. He has such a long reach that he blocks those kinds of shots.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Vince Carter is checked in for Atlanta.
Who that Wiggins again?
Not a lot of talk going on defensively. That's a good shot for him.
Prince dishes to Howard. And it's Carter.
Woo!
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Towns. Working Gaines checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Then for the Hawks, Mike Muscala comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Jermichael Green in for Paul Millsap. Now,
Let's give this nigga the
He's got
fucking
8.
ball.
No good on the triple. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the bench. Great chance. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
as you watch Andrew Wiggins start to pick up tricks and figure out how to go at the other great perimeter players. Last season, he pulled a fadeaway on Kobe and actually told him, I stole that from you. That was a great story.
And that's what it takes to become a great scorer in the NBA. All the great wingmen mimic those who came before them. It's necessary to build a great repertoire as a scorer.
Hardaway, no good. Jones kicks to Bekovic. There's the dish to Jang. Rebound by Muscala. The Hawks lead by 21. Muhammad with the steal.
How's that?
Here's Dang. And so he earns a trip.
What the hell one, yo? Fuck!
The Timberwolves have been half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Jang drops them both. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. So it's Atlanta now. 22 is their biggest lead. And there's the call on Shabazz Muhammad. That's his first foul. Broke loose. And stolen by Bekovic.
And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw up for a loop there and forced the turnover.
It's stolen by Green. For Atlanta, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. That's good from Green. And both free throws good for Green. So it's Minnesota now. The pass to Dang. Back to Jones.
My fault.
You play for what was 6 different teams over your terrific career. We're seeing less and less players remain on the same team for their entire career. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for the game of basketball?
I think it's a thing that just can't be avoided nowadays. With the way the contracts and free agency are set up and the way the teams like to maneuver around. One of the things, Kevin, I think that's taken effect is a quick trigger from a lot of the younger owners that the NBA has where they don't have immediate success. They're not willing to go the patient route and wait for guys to develop, wait for guys to see their talent and come to fruition with the team that they're with. And so you'll continue to see plenty of player movement as the league moves on. And we know he could drill that from there, even with defenders closing in.
Rozier kicks to Green. And here's Cephalosha for 3. Muscala, pass to Hardaway.
I hate when they do that.
In the corner, it's Jang. Jones, no one around him. Timberwolves keep it alive. That's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Yeah, that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
For Minnesota, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Ricky Rubio checked in for Minnesota. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Schroeder's checked in. And here's Cephalosha for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. And Bekovic kicks to Zhang. Back to Bekovic. Rubio outside. And no good that time. Great D that time from Hardaway. The Hawks leading by 15. And stolen by Jang. Wiggins.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Green, the screen. Schroeder dishes to Hardaway. With 1 on the clock, misses there.
You ain't making shit, you know.
Huh?
So I ain't making shit no more.
Starting up in what has been a one-sided show. 13. On the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Prince. Howard is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bradley at the 2. And so he draws.
I need that N1, Wiggins.
And one of the things that sticks out when you watch Andrew Wiggins is the grace with which he plays. I mean, he has incredible athleticism, but I don't think he gets enough credit yet for his footwork. And that's an area that he's improved tremendously the last couple seasons. And to me, this guy, his ceiling, well, he may not have one. It's just incredible.
What's that going on, huh?
Minnesota shooting here about 46% for the game.
Come on, she make
and
that.
honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look.
And Bradley gets it to go. And just thinking about Wiggins and his footwork, his spin move while attacking the rim, Greg, is something that is becoming a signature move now for him.
Yeah, and every great scorer has a go-to move like that one. Such a difficult move to pull off when going as fast as Wiggins is. Also, he has great footwork in the post when playing with his back to the basket.
And here's Towns. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, good drive.
And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. And that one.
Right, boy.
The kind of unselfishness from Paul Millsap is why teammates really respect his play.
Wiggins outside.
Why would you be throwing it all the way over there?
Fast break, the Hawks. Prince with the ball. And Millsap slams it in.
That's crazy. You just down 10.
In transition.
That's how you draw it up. Each guy doing his part. Beautiful fast break.
Here's Rubio. Soft touch of the glass.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
The Hawks leading by 18. Millsap a screen. Bradley passes to Howard. Nobody near Schroeder. Misses the 3. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets in Denver. And Bielitz kicks to Rubio. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Consistent as always scoring the basketball. He needs some help if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Schroeder dishes to Bradley. Rubio comes with the double team. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Millsap misses. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. From deep, Prince. But they get it back. Kicks it out to Bradley. Millsap passes to Schroeder. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 5 to shoot.
What's wrong with this stuff?
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Wiggins drives in. Another shot. And a foul called on the shot.
You done came back again, y'all. You niggas making open jumpers, man. I gotta get my jumper right. I'm about to start shooting different, man. This shit crazy.
I'm telling you guys, I think it's more so you said supposed to watch some niggas, they release.
Pass to Schroeder.
You watching the game and still gotta watch all that green line. I don't know. That should be throwing me off.
And this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Here's Wiggins.
Yeah, shit, man. I came back already.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Millsap is 3 on Rubio. Gets to Millsap. A 3 for Bradley. Kicks it out to Prince. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Levine. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Back to Towns. Off the mark.
That hurt you right there.
Come on, I needed that too.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I can't hear shit right now.
Checked in for Avery Bradford. Kicks to Prince. Trying to get back on track.
Look at this shit, man. Niggas wide open, man.
Towns has got the glass.
Niggas wide open.
11 boards for him.
That's going 3 minutes, y'all.
It's a pass to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Millsap with the steal. Here's Prince. And the
Why would he be over there trying to catch a fucking ball?
Awesome assist from Millsap there. He really picks apart the D.
Come on now.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 12. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
We have to talk about Paul Millsap with glowing remarks to his skill set. He's one of the most skilled power forwards the NBA has. And you look up and down the stat sheet, he'll do it all. He'll block and steal and rebound and have assists. And oh, by the way, now able to stretch the floor out as a three-point shooter.
Wiggins with it. Running now by Prince. Prince against Wiggins. Pass to Bialisi.
With buckets.
From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Millsap, since moving to the Eastern Conference,
that's good.
enjoying the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, a multiple-time
I'm gonna get
All-Star.
you one day. I gotta play this shit.
Even as he
No, shit, you ain't bad, man. Shit. I gotta get my jumper better.
Long range from the inbound.
Look at shit. I ain't even mean to shoot like that.
Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. On three-pointer, Wiggins. That shot was off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Prince dishes to Howard. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a sticky.
Yeah, Levine, alright. I wouldn't trade him if I was you.
Always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular.
Hey, y'all. This shit, man, tripping. Yeah, I want to trade Levine.
To take the right shot.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
I don't know.
And beyond the actual result of this game,
lost.
fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Dwight Howard.
You know, fellas, if we put this one on tape, we could send it out as a clinic. It was awesome. Physically and mentally, just dialed in. And when you got a guy with his talent able to outwork and outcoach everyone else on the floor.
Wiggins, man. Wiggins tough as shit.
Yeah, and one.
That shit, it should have.
2 points right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, I seen Dwight.
And the first one goes. Both free throws good for Millsap.
And those could be daggers. That trip to the line puts this one out of reach.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get in bounds that time.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Yeah, he's going to be down on himself about that one. He's a better player than that, and you hate to see that
I
kind
gotta
of
practice
miscue
this game. I'm
affect the
tired
outcome
of you
the
beating
game.
me. I can't take that shit.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
I didn't hit my jumper. I used to have a jumper. I used to have a stroke on here. I ain't got it no more.
I'm gonna have to play my son in this game.
And so Atlanta takes this one